Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to be reading a story called The Pink Dress. But before we do, I thought it would be important to review some things that we need to remember when looking at words that we do not know. So let's go ahead and take a look at digraphs. Digraphs are two letters that make one sound. Tap the first word with me. You will see that I have boxed in our digraph around the SH letters because the SH makes one sound. It sounds like sh. Let's tap this. Hand up high, no bending your elbow. Sh, eh, ship. Great job. The next word has our CH digraph that I have boxed in, and that digraph sounds like ch. Say the sounds with me to make the word. Ch, ah, chop. Great job. Next, our digraph will be found at the end of our word. The TH together make the sound. Remember, that sound is when the tip of your tongue sticks out just a little bit and it touches your teeth. It is not the F sound where your teeth touch your bottom lip. So please remember to make sure that that sound is being said correctly. TH sounds like. Now let's tap the whole word. Hand up high, no bending at your elbow. Math. Super. Our next word has our digraph at the end as well. Remember, this word has one syllable with a short O sound. That's how I know it needs to end with a digraph. The digraph CK sounds like K. Let's tap the whole word. Sock. Great job. Next, I want to remind you about blends. Blends are when we have two letters and they blend together, but we can hear both sounds. Let's look at the first word. I have marked them with little lines because they each get their own tap, and they are two separate sounds. They just go smoothly together. The first one is F and L. So I have the full sound, and together they sound like full. Let's tap that. Full, flip. Great job. Did you hear the blend? How about the next one, where our blend is at the end of the word? We have S and K, S and K. That makes the sk sound when we blend it together. Tap it with me, hand up high. T, a, s, task. Did you hear it? Our next word has the ST blend, and that sounds like st when we make the word. Let's tap it. Past. Great job. And our last word with a blend is a word that will be in our story today. Let's tap it. And then we'll talk about the sound that it makes at the end. So here we go. Remember, this is a one-syllable word with a short E sound. So that tells me I get to add my bonus S at the end. That will not make an extra sound. Here we go. 4 taps. T, S, dress. Did you hear that blend? Tell me how it sounded. You're right. It was der. That's a little bit tricky. When you have a digraph and a blend right next to each other, wait till you see how they get marked, but more importantly is how they sound. Let's look at the first one. This word has 4 sounds. Let's tap it and figure out what the word is. Ch, pinch. Great job. Did you hear the digraph blend at the very end? It sounds like and ch together. So it's nch, pinch. Do you hear it? Look at the next one. Oh, we have the same sounds again, the same digraph blend. This has the nch at the end, but it's a new word. Tap it with me. L, n, ch, lunch. Great job. Our next one has our digraph blend at the beginning. Here we go. Let's tap it first. Sh, d, shred. Do you hear the sure digraph blend? Our last word before our story has our digraph blend at the end. And we have the nch digraph blend. Let's tap it. Nch, munch. You might have found yourself to be munching on some extra food while we're stuck at home right now. Here's our story called The Pink Dress. Remember that these silly lines underneath, you could tell your family or whoever's home with you, these are called scoops. And we scoop our sentences and our phrases because that is how you might normally read. And every time we have a scoop, we want to try and say that with one breath. We don't have to read fast, but we want to read smoothly. We call that fluent reading so that it sounds nice. Let's try it with, why don't you try it with me? Mom said, Jess, you have to get a dress at the shop. Now, if I look at that first sentence and I just read every single word, listen to how I would sound like a robot. Mom said, Jess, you have to get a dress. Nobody wants to listen to anyone read like that, which is why in first grade, we may practice the first time like that, but then we want to scoop our words and scoop our phrases to make our story sound great. Let's try it together. I'll go slowly so that you can stay with me. Mom said, Jess, you have to get a dress at the shop. Let's go. And you can try some of them. They went to the shop. Jess held up a red dress. Can I try this one? That dress was just too small. Then Jess, that should say, then Jess held up another one. It was a pink silk dress. That is the best dress, said Mom. If it does fit you, I will get that one for you. The pink dress did fit Jess, but it had a small rip in it. Mom said, I can fix that rip. I will mend it for you. Jess said, Thank you, Mom. She was so glad to get the pink silk dress. It was pretty hard for me to take my red cursor and to scoop that with you while reading. So I know that sometimes this takes even you a couple of tries, and that is okay. Practice several times till you get it well. This will help you to be an awesome first grade reader. And I know that a lot of you are already reading in such an awesome way. Good luck, have fun, and have a great day.